Hello everyone, welcome back to Jiggyjag Plays and to Game Dev Tycoon. So, the other day I was playing this, I was actually recording it, and I was in a very bad spot. Like, I was bankrupt all the time, so I basically made no progress. And twice I tried to get back to the same spot I was in, and the one before this one, like, I was constantly just having to borrow money. I was basically borrowing money, had to pay them back the money, immediately had to borrow money, so I was in like a weird loop, and then I just game overed. So, the last time I did it, I finally got back to where I was, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe, because the original save file, like, not too long after that, I would just immediately go bankrupt. This time, I should be good. I don't have the other guy that I had, because they'll get like a raise and stuff, and you have to pay them more and more money. So it'd just be best if it was just me for a little bit. And I think I'm safe in the money side, and I think I have pretty much everything I had before. I might have made a few different games on a few different systems. So yeah, and trying to think if there's something else. I think that's it, honestly, but yeah, some things are different, but not too much. It's pretty close to the goodness, the original save. So, wow, 23 hours ago? Wow, okay, but yeah, I have that much money, but I should be good. I don't remember what I need to do. Extreme Sports? Oh yeah, I just made Cooking Daddy. So I will go ahead and get Extreme Sports, and we'll make Extreme Sports. I also made a game engine, the second one. I think I already did that, but I think I have different stuff than I did before. But not too much stuff. I got $1 million. Nice. Okay. So we are going to immediately make another game. Even though that's probably not smart. We're going to do it on the play system. We're going to do it on the play system. Extreme Sports. 3D graphics, yo. We got that play system. We got that 3D graphics. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we're just gonna give it away. We got a lot of fans, though. Wow, it's pretty close in design and technology. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna get sequels. It's an alright game. Yeah, those are kind of my scores. We could do better. Oh. Okay. Yay, now I can make sequels. I need more research points so I can look up a new topic. Make different games. Okay. Oh no, the Super Test will be taken off the market. That must mean we'll be getting the... Oh no, we already have the Test 64. I don't know if that happened in the last episode, but we have the Test 64 now. So we can start making N64 games. Research. What else? Ooh, music. Music simulation for the computer? There we go. Music. Simulation. Will that work? Oh. Oh, casual. Okay. Excuse me. We'll do that on the PC. And, we'll name it. punk rock band. It's basically a rock band, but punky. Even though rock band probably has punk music in it. Right? Punk rock? I don't know. Ooh, I remember Israel used to play that game all the time. And I think he would play like Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. And I remember it being really cool because if anybody doesn't know, I think you basically just like hook your guitar into it and you're playing a game with an actual guitar. So you actually have to hit like or play actual notes and stuff like that. And it goes with the music and it's really cool. An open world punk rock band game. Yeah, you go to different states or whatever, but you oh man, it's like Final Fantasy 15. You know, you get in the car, but it's like the tour bus, and like if you run out of gas, you'll have to go get some because you got to get to the next gig. Oh, that'd be a great game. That would actually be really fun. Advanced cutscenes. Okay, all these are expensive. Let's get aliens. Aliens. Let's see if they like punk rock band. Really? Really? I'm sure rock band made better sales than punk rock band, but it's okay. Rip-offs don't usually do better. I'm sorry. UFO and aliens right beside each other. Interesting. We'll do small booth. Develop a new game. We need to start making sequels. Aliens action. And, we'll do it on the Test 64, actually. I feel like that would be a really good Test 64 game. Space aliens with 3D graphics. So this one is basically like a bullet hell shoot 'em up game, basically. But in space, and you got those 3D graphics. So the characters and everything pops out a lot. Artificial intelligence and level design. Boop. Yeah, I've been actually, like, when there's a 2, I usually bring it, like, halfway. Because I think that gives you double numbers than if it was higher than halfway. I could be wrong, but I feel like I get double numbers by doing that. That's a lot of people. How many people is that? 6,000? No. 63,790? Wow. That's awesome. I need a lot of research points because I need to make a new engine. Actually, I need to research different engine stuff. Ooh. The Dream Fast. Vast. I said that weird. What game's released for the Dreamcast? It wasn't like Sonic, was it? Was it Sonic? I don't know. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think the Dreamcast did that good. I don't remember. I wasn't born during then. Yes, people like it. Nice. I was born during the GameCube days, because I think the GameCube came out in 2002, so, you know, that's when, like, Wind Waker and all that stuff came out. Luigi's Mansion. I think Luigi's Mansion was actually, I think that and maybe Wind Waker were both launch titles for it. Because I think it came out in, like, October, so probably right before I was born. So, it cool. The GameCube was awesome, man. GameCube was legit. Space aliens. Okay, we're gonna do UFO simulator. Wait, I thought simulator was great. Casual? Adventure. Action. Strategy. Maybe adventure, because like if you're in a UFO, you would be like going to all sorts of places. I feel like simulation would do a lot better though. We'll do PC. Picking up cows. That sounds more like a simulator title. It still works, I guess. 3D graphics, obviously. Ooh. Bring that down, bring that down, bring that up. Apparently gameplay is not important whatsoever. I'll bring it up just a little bit. About right there. Ooh, casual games. I should make a casual game. I'm assuming dialogues would be more important. Maybe that would be more important. I don't know. It don't show me which one's more important. Ooh, that's a 3. That's a 2. That's at least a 3 2. That's at least a 3 drop. Making a Magic joke. Man, I haven't played Magic in forever. I actually like Magic. I like Magic more than Yu-Gi-Oh! At first, it seemed a lot more complicated than Yu-Gi-Oh! But once you get it down, it actually is more fun and easier than Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion, anyways. It's really funny when you shuffle really bad and like you don't get like enough lands, or you'll get like mana screwed or whatever, and then you're just sitting there like, I can't do anything. That has happened to me a few times actually, and it's funny. Let's see. Wild West RPG. We'll do it on the play system, and we'll make it mature, I guess. Let's see. Wait, no, Red Dead Ultimate. That is not how you spell ultimate. Ultimate. Now I know people call Red Dead Redemption Red Dead. But it's different. No, name it something different. John Doe. I think that's how you spell Doe. John Doe, the famous cowboy. He ran over somebody with his horse on purpose because they were trying to get his brandy. And now the law's after him, and through the entire game you have to outrun the law and find out. Actually, no, you stumble into some business you weren't supposed to be in. And I don't mean cow poop, I mean some hardcore life stuff. And and then you have to kill the big bad because he's ruining the town. And then you become the mayor, and then you die from old age or something. That's the life of John Doe. Ooh, new record. Picking up cows, baby. I've never picked up a cow in my life. They're way too heavy for me to even pick up. John Doe. Oh, no? Yes? Oh, darn it, it was almost a perfect 10. But hey, it did really good, so that's all I'm happy that it did good. It did real good. People like, Cowboys. I love cowboy stuff. I think I prefer more like Red Dead Cowboys over like back in the day cowboys, like black and white cowboys, or I guess even New Day cowboys. I like Red Dead Redemption Cowboys. You know, they seem like actual like cowboys. Even though cowboys are different than how they became. I think they were actual like cow ranchers or something. That's how they got the name Cowboy. But then they just started calling Cowboy because of other stuff. I didn't even read any of that stuff, so I don't know if this is a scam. I'm a decline. I wasn't reading it. It was probably something really good and important, but oh well. Yes. We got that. We are... You know what? We're going to save because we're doing good and I don't want to mess that up again. Hunting. Ooh, hunting. Ooh, I remember there was a hunting game on the Wii and you had to use like the Wii shotgun thing. That was cool. I don't know if I ever played it though. I feel like I did. I probably sucked at it. Ooh, we'll do a small booth. And we'll make a new game. So we just made Wild West. Let's do crime action. Ooh, on the Dream Vast? Sure. Crime Boys. 3D. Actually, we'll do 2D graphics. Okay. There we go. I knew it. It was a scam. Oh yeah, we'll agree. What are we making? Crime action. I don't know. I'll say be modest. Because, I don't know. Should have made a casual game. I totally forgot about that. Level editor for Crime Boys? Crime Boys! So you're the crime boys committing crimes, and that's basically what you do. And the level editor is basically... You do stuff in the environment to, like, make the cops or something, like, lose you, or, like, so you can hide or something. Rich backstory. It's kind of like a Way Out, almost. But you get to edit the world. You can edit the world with the new edit tool in Crime Boys. Finish. There we go. Finish him. New record. Okay, Mario Party. Oh, mini games. Speaking of Mario Party, mini games. Airplane simulator. Wow, we still have a lot more topics to get. Sure, I'll get airplane. I need to get all that stuff so I can make better games. Game review for Crime Boys. It's alright. It's alright, boy. That's a Red Dead reference. Reference of Red Dead. Red Dead reference. $1.8 million. Wow. We just made crime. So let's do hunting simulator. Oh wait, action? Would action be better? No. It'd be funny if it was like RPG. Adventure. Well, you do kind of adventure. I'll just do simulation. We'll do it on the... I feel like I'd do better on the PC, honestly. Hunting deer. Deer simulator, 3D graphics, because you want to see those deer when you shoot them. You want to see the realisticness of the deer when you kill them. Ooh, multi-genre. I love that. I love multi-genre games. I don't know if that actually helps with games, but I'm probably still going to use them just to give it more variety and stuff like that. Because you can make, like, I don't know, like a RP adventure or like RPG action or something, you know? Or casual simulation or something. I don't know. That might actually be a horrible mix, but anyways. Or strategy action. I feel like that would work because there's a lot of strategy action. I wonder if Stronghold would be considered a strategy action or just a strategy. Mod support. Ooh. Like Skyrim? Do-do-do. 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 That's the wrong thing. Simulation. Airplane simulation for the PC. Airplane simulator. And it's what you would expect. You basically make your airplanes in whatever design you want. And, wow, people actually like this game. That's crazy. And, you just fly around, like, in, let's say, you fly around in cities. I don't know what cities, but cities. And, you can crash your plane, and it'll explode, and you can kill people and destroy buildings with the explosion. That is Airplane Simulator. Oh, I love. Man, a while back I was playing, what was it called? The robot game for the PS5. I forget what it's called. But you basically do levels, like, I would consider them like Mario 64 levels or something. Seemed very Mario 64. And you basically do those and you can find secrets and all that stuff. And you get like artifacts, and those artifacts are like the system of like PlayStation systems, like from the first to like the PS5. And you can get like controllers, accessories for them and stuff like that. But it's so cool because first of all, they make them look super realistic, like holy cow. But it's cool seeing how the systems have like changed. That's the Xbox, by the way, or the M box. And they have like different things, like you can interact with them and you can make them like open and stuff like that. And I remember, I think when I got the first PS3 in the game or something, like you could interact with it, but like it opened differently than everything else. Like usually, like with the, I think you just like put the disc in and the disc would just go in. Yes. But I think on the first PS3 or one of them, you'd press a button and like the top of the thing would open. You put the disc in and then close the top of it, which I thought was really interesting. And yeah, it's really cool to just see how the systems changed throughout the ages. You also get like puzzle pieces and stuff like that too. And there's just like a long wall of just like awesome art with like the systems and stuff. It cool. I really like it. It's really cool. Astro something, I think. I don't remember. Okay. But fans love the Vony 2, right? Ooh. Do we have Assassin? We can make Assassin's Creed. I think I already made an Assassin game, though. I don't remember if it was on this playthrough or if it was just when I was casually playing it, but I think I made a game, an Assassin game called Assassin's Creed or something. It was funny. Ooh, sports. Yes. I think usually RPG, fantasy, steampunk, uh, farming, food, and game dev topics do really well, so hopefully that one does really well. That one, not colonization. Well, I hope that one does well too, but we can get we can get another one. I should make a casual game. Just do a small booth. I don't want to spend too much money. How long have I been recording? Let's get that first. There we go. Well, I've been recording for 28 minutes. I was just excited about the PlayStation. So, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and click the like button. And if you feel like it, check out my YouTube channel, Jiggyjag Plays Shorts. And also, check out Gamer Meet on YouTube and on TikTok as well. So, yeah. Bye.